In this video, we're going to take a look at a 10-inch doubled-in monitor by Binize. What's up, people? Welcome to the channel. In this video, we're going to take a look at another Android 10-inch monitor. Guys, stay tuned until the end of the video. This monitor I'm going to be giving away for free. So if you guys are interested in that, watch the video. At the end, I'll tell you guys how you can win this monitor. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and take a quick look at this Android 10-inch monitor. I got everything out of the box and laid out on the table here. As you can see, right here is your 10-inch monitor. You get your mounting brackets, 4 screws, of course your user manual here. You got your GPS, you got your USB cable here. You got another USB cable, and these can be used with Android Auto or Apple Play. Right here is a video in for your camera, your backup camera. Here's your wire harness for all your inputs and outputs here via, say, amplifier or video. You got your auxiliary in for left, auxiliary right in. You got another auxiliary out for left and right. So this can go to, say, an amplifier for your inside speakers. You got your power wire to turn on your amps here. This one does come with a subwoofer output, so you can run a sub amp. A lot of people had a question for my previous radios if they have subwoofer outputs. This one does. You got your mic input for the radio. Now this doesn't come with an external mic, but if you have an external mic, you can use it. The radio itself also has a built-in mic up in the top left corner. So that's pretty much it for the inputs and outputs. Over here, you have your wire harness for all your connections for the power. You got your normal ground, battery, accessories. You got all your speaker wires here. As you guys can see, I have 2 6.5s hooked up here for test purposes. I've already tested this out to see how it sounds, played with the EQ and everything. You can run more speakers here for your insides. These are all your speaker wires. So just normal setup for your wire harness. If you've installed a radio before, it's going to be super easy. Like I said, you got your brackets here, 4 screws to mount it. We'll go ahead and take a look at the radio now. Alright, so let's take a look at the back of the radio here. As you guys can see, pretty low profile. Your brackets mount on the side here, like so, with those supplied screws. Here's all your inputs for all your wire harnesses. You got your antenna here, GPS here. You got your fuse, and then your wire harness for your power supply goes here. Pretty simple. Go ahead and take a look at the front here, up in the corner. Like I said, you got your mic input, reset button, power, your home, your back, volume up, volume down button. And this is a 10-inch monitor. Alright guys, so I got the 10-inch monitor wired to 2 6.5s. I got a 12-volt power supply I'm going to hook it up to, and then I got my wired Android Auto USB here that I'll also show you how that works. So right now I'm going to go ahead and hook up the 12-volt power supply here so you guys can see what it looks like when it turns on. So you guys can see on the front here, it's got a little advertising to activate your warranty and technical support. Boots up the Android. It's running Android 10. Alright, so that's what the home screen is going to look like. You guys can see I've already got my phone connected because I did some previous testing on this radio before I did this video. So currently I got it connected to my phone. It's connect it to my Wi-Fi. As you guys can see down here, it'll tell you what Wi-Fi it is. Get it Lifestyle Shop, because I'm in the shop right now. It's got the time, the date up in the left top corner there. And then you can also run this with a hotspot. If you got a hotspot on your phone with unlimited data, you can connect this to a hotspot to get internet to this monitor. So you guys can see here, it's got navigation, your phone. Obviously it's got Bluetooth. Swipe down at the top just like any Android device. Go into settings here. Network. It's connected to my Wi-Fi at my house. There's your hotspot if you want to connect it to your phone. It's got all the normal settings that you can play with. Go ahead and hit the back button there. It's got your radio, car settings, any built-in videos you might have. Change the wallpaper. Some more settings here for auxiliary inputs, outputs, Bluetooth music. I got this hooked up to the Wi-Fi, so you can go into Chrome here. It's going to pull up your Chrome browser. There's Google right there. Loads pretty quick. Go ahead, back out of that. Got an external DVD player. Your EQ. So this is nice. When you go into the EQ, it has a lot of flexibility for the EQ here to change the sound, and then you can save different formats for different types of music. It's got ultra bass, medium bass. It's got your middle treble, treble, and then ultra treble, so you can really fine tune the sound of your radio here. It's got File Explorer. Got the instructions built in, so in case you guys got any issues on how to work it. Your maps, built-in music, My Car. It's got your Play Store if you want to download any more apps. Radio once again. Turn the screen off, screensaver. It's got built-in to learn your steering wheel. If you have controls on your steering wheel. I haven't tested that because I haven't installed this in a vehicle. It's got YouTube already loaded and ZLINK for your Android Auto. So you can go into YouTube here, load up YouTube. So there's my YouTube. Now you guys can see up in this corner here is my Wi-Fi signal. Go ahead and zoom in on that. And it's a little weak here out in the garage. So if you see any delay in the loading of the screen and stuff, it's going to be due to my signal.
Showing off. Don't wanna have to wait tonight. Wait tonight. Bets are off. I'm gonna find my way tonight. Wait tonight. Won't you talk to me? I wanna hear your sorrows. To me, we'll make a new tomorrow.
You guys can see those are just two 6.5 right there. I got hooked up to the monitor. It's pretty loud, sounds decent. You can always adjust the EQ to your liking. Or if you want something louder and more high-powered speakers, you always can hook up an amp.
Like I said, you can go into the EQ and finally tune how you want it to sound, but a lot of people reported how loud it is to get on previous videos on other similar 10-inch screens that I had, and it gets decently loud. If there's something that you want that's a little bit louder, of course you're gonna have to hook up some external amps to a radio like this, because with it having such a shallow casing on it, it doesn't have a big amplifier built into it. So we'll go into settings again, and then this is going to be about the device here. As you guys can see in the corner there, it's ran an Android 10. It's got 2 gigabytes of RAM, and it's got 32 gigabytes of storage built into the device. So that's what you're going to be working with. Usually with these types of devices, I don't load it down with tons of apps, because once you start loading it down with a lot of apps, it starts to slow down. It's not as responsive. Just like it would be if you loaded a bunch of apps on your phone and you had it to the max storage level. It's not going to be too responsive. So just keep that in mind. Alright, so the next thing I want to show you guys is the Android Auto and the ZLINK app here. I'm going to click into that. We're going to go ahead. It's waiting. I'm going to plug my phone in here. Once you plug it in and you got Android Auto on your phone, it's going to start connecting. So once it connects, the first thing it's going to do is going to pop up your maps. It's got iHeartRadio, Spotify, my phone. Everything is transferred from my phone to the screen on this monitor through Android Auto. So it's got my messages, Pandora, news, any reminders I might have, my podcast, weather, and then you can customize it here at the bottom. As you guys can see down there at the bottom, I got Spotify. I could just hit play and it would play the last Spotify song that I was on before I got into the vehicle. Or if I wanted to jump into iHeartRadio here, I could click into that and it's going to load local station 95.5. In the corner here, since my phone is plugged in, it's going to show that it's charging, and it's going to show the battery, how much battery I have, and the signal. Also to the left of that, it shows my Wi-Fi signal because I'm still connected to the Wi-Fi, and then up there is the temperature. Like I said, it drags all the information from your phone over to the monitor so that you don't have to access your phone. Down here is the maps again. You can hit this for the microphone if you want to do a Google search or something like that. Google, what's the weather?
Right now in Dearborn Heights it's 74 degrees with light showers. Today, there'll be showers with a forecasted high of 75 and a low of 65.
So there's an example of just using the microphone. Same thing as if you were to use your phone, but like I said, everything's integrated now through the monitor in your vehicle, which is pretty cool. Alright guys, so that's about it. That's a quick review and rundown of some of the features on this 10-inch Android monitor. Pretty simple, self-explanatory. Anybody that's using an Android device, kind of all work the same. If you guys are interested on more information on this radio, I'll put a link in the description box below to Amazon. You'll find it there. It got 4.5 out of 5 stars with 278 reviews on the day of this video. So you guys will be able to find more information there. Alright guys, so like I said in the beginning of this video, I will be giving away this 10-inch Android monitor to a lucky viewer. All you guys got to do is hit that like button and then comment below. So I'm not too sure how I'm going to do the raffle. Maybe I'll do another video and do a live raffle so you guys see who the winner is, or maybe I'll announce it. Let me know what you guys want in the comments below. Do you guys want me to do a raffle that's live, or do you guys want me to do just announce it? So I could just do either or for the winner of this radio. So like I said, don't forget, comment below, like the video, so you guys have a chance to win this radio. Hopefully you guys like this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.